Alright. Hello everyone. Welcome back, gamers, to Hack the Box Saturday, where this week we're going to be taking a look at two very easy Sherlocks that I was supposed to do last time, but couldn't download the files for some reason. Now we can, and we're going to start off with Brutus. We're going to put this in my Sherlocks folder. Alright, so we've got two artifacts here. Let's have a look at the scenario. Just make that bigger. In this very easy Sherlock, you will familiarize yourself with Unix auth.log and WTMP logs. To explore a scenario where a Confluent server was brute forced by its SSH service. After gaining access to the server, the attacker performed additional activities, which we can track using auth.log. Although auth.log is primarily used for brute force analysis, we will delve into the full potential of this artifact in our investigation, including aspects of privilege escalation, persistence, and even some visibility into command execution. So, obviously, it's going to focus heavily on these two artifacts here, auth.log and WTMP. And let's have a look at task 1 here. Analyzing the auth.log, can you identify the IP address used by the attacker to carry out a brute force attack? So, we're pretty much going to be looking for instances of repeated authentication, like a shit ton of them, from a single IP. I kind of want to like open this in Notepad++. There we go. We scroll down here. We can see some invalid user admin logs right here. Authentication failure, yep. We keep scrolling down here. Yeah. So you can see it's checking like basic usernames, default usernames, server admin, right? Backup. So the attacker is trying to find like very common username password combinations to log in. Service account, server admin. Backup. Accepted password for root from this IP address 65.2.161.68, which we know is the one responsible for brute forcing. So yeah, it found a password for root. It found the root password. So this is going to be our offending IP address. The brute force attempts were successful and the attacker gained access to an account on the server. What is the username of this account? You know it's root. Oops, sorry. To identify the timestamp when the attacker manually logged into the server to carry out their objectives. So it looks like it's this timestamp? You can see here a group added to Shadow, Cyber Junkie. So this has to be like this has to be like a command that the attacker ran from root. Man, if only I could talk. But yeah. So this is the time. 06:32:44. We also need the date, which is, oh actually I don't know I'm gonna guess 2023 for now, and it is March 6th, so March 6th, that time. Now I would like to know the date. Might find it in the WTMP file. Oh, I can't even read this. I'm gonna need another way to read that. That's unreadable. Is there any way to check the year? I don't think we're gonna get a year. Well, if we look at this, 3/6/2024. Let's do 2024. No. Let me just make sure that my formatting is correct, which it is. Okay, so I thought it was at this time, but I guess not. Okay, I'm gonna guess this. Because we did see that Root, the attacker, did create a new group and a new user, Cyber Junkie. And they added Cyber Junkie to the group Pseudo, which gives them super user privileges. So, that. Okay, now this is confusing. Oops. So, is this not when they logged in manually? Session opened. So, what exactly is the question looking for? Is it here? Let's have a look. So here, we've got a whole bunch of brute force attempts. We have trying to log in from root, right? Failed password, accepted password. And it's from the same IP address as the attacker. If we scroll down here, disconnected, session closed. Now, I don't really understand because this is part... They didn't log in manually here. Let's try it out. Yeah. So, what is it asking for? Let me just look at the hint. WTMP. Our friend WTMP. How do I open this? We can check. You can use the last command to read each of the files. Well, there you go. But I don't... well, I don't have that. Let's, switch to a Linux VM. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to use this one. Let's go this one. Oh, I'm gonna have to log in again. I don't want to do that. So let's just see if I can check out the shared folders here. How do I do that? Is it here? Yeah, no, it's... Here we go, settings. Because for some reason it doesn't like automatically load the shared folder. Here we go. And what we can do is transfer this over. And we can copy and paste it here. Come back over here, open our command prompt. We do let's make a directory called Brutus, and we're gonna copy the WTMP right there, and the command was, what was it again? Last dash F. Okay. Okay, here it is right here. It's this entry. This is the attacker IP we identified earlier. March 6th, 0132. But we don't have the seconds displayed here. But we do have it right here. Let's look at this again. It is 44. No? Okay, now I'm kind of confused again. Does it need to be in UTC? Let me see here. It doesn't say. So what? Let me see if EST to UTC. So that one, it'll be 5 p.m. So I guess try, what am I doing here? I'll try 5? No. Okay, this is ridiculous. Okay, so it's not my formatting. No? Yeah, I don't understand. Like, I can see it right here. This is when they logged in. Manually. March 6th. So what is the answer here? 43? Of course not. Yeah, I have that though. I did that. It's right here. Right here. $132, which is on the auth.log 0632, and we even have the seconds. What the fuck? What is the session number assigned to the attacker's session for the user account from question 2? Right here, 37. The attacker added a new user as part of their persistent strategy and gave this new user account higher privilege. What is the name of this account? Well, we saw already. Cyber Junkie. What is the MITRE attack sub-technique ID used for persistence? So it's a new user. Cyber Junkie. And with this user, they can log in as SSH whenever they want, until the user gets removed, obviously. So, MITRE attack, user add, create account, MITRE attack, my beloved. So we have 3 different sub-techniques here. This one is for local accounts, which is probably what we're looking for. Let's just check the other 2. Domain account, no. That's for Active Directory. Cloud account, no. We're not in a cloud environment. So yeah. This is our ID right here. Just copy it and paste it. How long did the attacker's first SSH session last, based on the previously confirmed authentication time and session ending within the auth.log? And it wants it in seconds. Well, it looks like it only lasted for about 4 minutes, based on the WTMP. So, let's see here. So we have to log in right here, 063244. And 063724. What is that? I can't do math. 32, 34, 35, 36, so 60 times 4 is 240. 44 minus 20. Oh my goodness, I can't do math. Got the calculator open. It's 240 plus 40 is 280. Okay. 280 seconds? No. Well, this is going to be tough because it's not accepting my answer for the login time, the manual login time. So I don't actually know like the actual answer here. What if it's 45? I don't believe this. I do not believe you. It's not 45. It says right there 44. What the hell? Oh my goodness. I'm so mad. No, bro. Come on. That has to be like a typo. It says right here 44. Okay, the attacker logged into their backdoor account and utilized their higher privileges to download a script. What is the full command executed using sudo? Well, good thing auth.log logs sudo commands. We have it right here. We have a curl, so it's curling for this script right here. Excellent work. I want to check this out. What is in here? Okay, so it looks like a persistent script. Let's just look it up. It's called linper. Yep. The Linux Persistence Toolkit. That looks deadly. But there we go. Brutus complete. With the timestamp question being the hardest question as usual. But there you go. And next up on the block is going to be Unit 42. Let's just close these. And let's get to it. Alright, we've got a sysmon event log file. Let's read the Sherlock scenario. In this Sherlock, you'll familiarize yourself with sysmon logs and various useful event IDs for identifying and analyzing malicious activities on a Windows system. Palo Alto's Unit 42 recently conducted research on an Ultra VNC campaign wherein attackers utilized a backdoored version of Ultra VNC to maintain access to systems. This lab is inspired by that campaign and guides participants through the initial access stage of the campaign. Okay. So we're working with sysmon logs here, which means we can either ingest it in Timeline Explorer, or we can do it the old-fashioned way with command prompt or PowerShell. I'm going to use PowerShell this time. I do need to remember my commands because it's been a while since I've looked at command log event logs through the command line. But yeah, let's do it. So what exactly is an event log? Well, in Windows, you can enable auditing, which will log a whole bunch of different activities that happen on the system. Sysmon specifically is not enabled by default. It's not installed by default on Windows systems. You have to install it yourself. Sysmon is an event log used for capturing mostly malicious activities. So if you want to log, if you want extensive logging on any weird shit happening, you get sysmon. I think it has like 25 different event IDs. So task 1 here, how many event logs are there with event ID 11? What is event ID 11? Well, we can just look up the event IDs here on Microsoft's website. Yeah, so here you have the list of events. And if we scroll down here, we can see it correlates to file create. And it logs file creation events. So we want to figure out how many there are. Well, let's just do this. Get when event log name. Actually, no. It should be just like, let me look at the, let's see, yeah, okay, it's path, and it's going to be the event log. And we have an X, we're going to use this switch X filter X path. And we want to specify event ID equal to 11. I think that's how you do it. Nope. I fucked it up. Okay, it's like this. I messed up the brackets here. So this is system event ID equals 1 or 11. We can make this bigger. I don't remember anything about PowerShell. Shit. Okay. I want to count how many of these there are, so... maybe we can, like, open it in Event Viewer, and it'll tell us how many there are. Yeah, so here it says number of events, 169. Well, change that. And we have 56. It says right here, 56. So, 56. Whenever a process is created in memory, an event with event ID 1 is recorded, with details such as command line, hashes, process path, parent process path, etc. This information is very useful for an analyst because it allows us to see all programs executed on the system, which means we can spot any malicious processes being executed. What is the malicious process that infected the victim system? Well, change that to 1. Select message. I think it's expand message. No. Let's just do this instead. This is not telling us anything. Why is it not showing the message? Let me look at something else. Okay, well, it's not displaying anything. So I guess we're gonna have to do this with, what's it called? Timeline Explorer. So... Timeline Explorer. Notes, tools, and we do event ECMD, Sherlock's Unit42, this one, CSV, oops, tools, or not tools, Sherlock's Unit. That's fine. CSVF, sysmon.csv. Okay. Now let's go to tools here. Tools? Not tools. Or no, yes, tools. I can't get my mind straight. This is solid.net. Okay. Alright, we've got Timeline Explorer. We're gonna put this bad boy in there. Because I do not want to use Event Viewer. That looks like a whole bunch of blah blah blah. So Okay, can I filter? Filter editor. 1. All right, here we can see the payload data. The rule name, Shaw. Ooh, don't do that. So we want to know the malicious process that infected the victim's system. Excuse me. Ping sender? What is this? No. Go parent process, parent command line. Oh, it doesn't have the... What's it called? The regular, like, command line and process. Alright, well, I think we're just gonna have to use event viewer. So let's check out the filter. We change it to 1. And we can... Actually, what am I doing? Just full screen this. So we have ping sender.exe. I don't know what this is. Look it up. Okay, so this is an actual, like, binary made by Mozilla Firefox. Mozilla. And it delivers telemetry pings. There you go. So we have the next one up here. Prevent IVO 24.02.14.exe.exe. Well, that certainly doesn't seem very safe. Next one is a legitimate binary, MSI exec. Same thing, same thing, same thing, same thing. So if we really want to know, we just upload the SHA-256 hash to VirusTotal. So here, VirusTotal, and drop the hash. What? I can't just, like, drop a hash in here and check. What is this? That's not it. Well, I guess we can't check. Which kind of sucks, but you deal with it. Now let's go ahead and check the log again. So we've got a file create right here. A file, or sorry, this is a process creation event. It's executing this process. We've got some file create events. Here we can see a zone identifier file and the file itself for prevent IVO. And since the other process creation events are legitimate binaries, I am willing to believe that this is the executable that was run that infected the computer. So, oh, we need the full path. It's going to be this right here. Okay, it just reloaded. And there we go. Which cloud drive was used to distribute the malware? Well, I have a feeling that it was probably, you can probably find out in file creation events. So here we have the malware dropping this in here. C.cmd, whatever that is. cmmc.cmd, on.cmd, once, task host, viewer. Nothing else, so we're gonna have to find probably another event ID we can leverage. So if it's a cloud drive, right? Let's read it again. Which cloud drive was used to distribute the malware? If it's on a cloud, if it's in the cloud drive, then it's probably making a network connection or a DNS query. So let's I'm gonna do DNS queries first. So 2. Here we see Dropbox. And this is pingingexample.com. we really want to know, we can just correlate it with file creation events. Let's see here. Okay, so I don't think it's Dropbox. Let's see what other events we have here. It's file delete. We have pipe events. It could be a registry thing. Oh, no. I see what it's asking now. It's not asking, like... let me just write this down here. It's not asking... How did... What? Oh. It's not asking, like, how did it spread through the network. It's asking, where did it come from? And we saw it already. Dropbox. There you go. The initial malicious file time-stamped. It should say time-stomped. The initial malicious file time-stomped. A defense evasion technique where the file creation date is changed to make it appear old. Many files are created on disk. What was the timestamp changed to for a PDF file? I have a feeling that using the XML filtering will not help here. So, let's see here. Okay. I have not leveraged this event ID yet. This is the first time. Event ID 2. The process changed to file creation time. So, we have a look at some of these, and we can see the executable performing the time stomping and the file that is being time stomped. So if we go through these here, we'll come across PDF file, which looks like it's this one. What was the timestamp changed to for a PDF file? It is this one right here. 2024, January 14th. At 8:10:06. The malicious file dropped a few files on disk. Where was once.cmd created on disk? Please answer with the full path along with the file name. We saw this earlier. Change it to 11. we can't exactly filter for message, so we're just gonna have to look at it ourselves. And here we have it. Once.cmd, and this is the file path. The malicious file attempted to reach a dummy domain, most likely to check the internet connection status. What domain name did it try to connect to? We saw this earlier. It was www.example.com. And we can look at that again. Right here. At ID 2022 or 22. And we have example.com right here. Which IP address did the malicious process try to reach out to? We can do event ID 3, network connection events. And we can see, I believe this is the source IP and this is the destination IP. And since it is connecting to port 80, that means this is most likely a destination IP. Because port 80 runs HTTP. The malicious process terminated itself after infecting the PC with a backdoor variant of Ultra V and C. When did the process terminate itself? Well, you can see event ID 5. So if we that logs process termination events, we can see that it terminated at this time, 2024, February 14th at 3:41:58. No results for this user. Okay, but like, I did it. Show me the thing. Yes, thank you. There you go. Unit 42 down. And yeah, that's it. That was Brutus and Unit 42. That was pretty fun. Except this question here, which kind of pissed me off. But other than that, it was pretty good. If we take a look at the Sherlock donut over here, it's got reworked. It's gotten reworked. Now this is, the outside is very easy. This is easy, medium. And the inside is hard, no insane. I think they're gonna fix that soon, but you know, we're almost fully complete on the outer the outer donut, I guess. Not sure how to feel about that. Yeah, that's it. I guess next week we're going to be doing a box. Let's just have a look at the entire boxes. And if you do easy, we sort by, I guess I gotta go to the end here. Go over here. I guess next time we're gonna do beep. Let's have a look at this. It's a Linux machine. Medium difficulty. We'll look forward to that. I'm going to be doing the release arena here for usage because I want to get that shit done. So, yeah, that's going to be about it. I will have a schedule up and running soon. And under that, thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me today. And I will see you next week.